Thinking or doing? Can I do both, or do I make a choice? G'day everyone, Brian here. What's your view of Christianity? Do you think Christianity is just a matter of the mind, something that we just think about? Or do you think Christianity is something of the hands, something that we do? Or do you think that it can be both? Of course, you might think Christianity is a complete crock, and that's a conversation I'd love to have with you. Can it be one of these things, or can it be both? Well, let's think about the mind. I've read from Philippians chapter 4 and verse 8 in the last video about thinking on these things. And so we would have to say that Christianity is a faith that engages the mind. Romans chapter 12 verse 2 is a key verse. Do not conform to the pattern of this world, but be transformed by the renewing of your mind. So what is in our mind is an important part of our Christian faith. Meditation is a Christian discipline. You might not have realized that, but Christianity embraces meditation, a form of meditation that focuses on Scripture rather than just emptying our mind, but it's a discipline that fits within Christianity. And so the mind is important. But is that all? Or are we supposed to act and do something? Well, there are other verses of the Bible that speak very clearly about we should do something. And I'm going to read one of those to you right now. Philippians chapter 4 and verse 9. Whatever you have learned or received or heard from me or seen in me, put it into practice, and the God of peace will be with you. Put it into practice. Whatever you've seen, whatever you've heard, whatever you've received, put it into practice. Christianity is a faith that involves our hands, our body, the way that we live. In fact, Christianity involves both of these things. You can't truly be a Christian if you have no mind connected to Jesus. But by the same token, if your Christianity isn't seen, what kind of Christianity is it? And so Paul, I think, rightly puts these things together when in verse 8 he gives us 8 things to think about, and then in verse 9 he says, put it into practice. Now there are various reasons that some people can't put things into practice, and so verse 8 is a comfort for them. That's all that they can do. There are many other people who aren't real good at thinking but are really good at doing, and so verse 9 can be a great strength for them. But for the vast majority of people, it should be a combination. We should be thinking and we should be doing. Our thinking should guide our doing as well. As you think about your Christian faith, as you think about whatever is true and pure and noble and admirable and all those things, then look at other Christian people and whatever you're learning from them, put it into practice. And as you're doing, be thinking about those things which are so good. Think about Jesus, because he is so good. Have a great day. Have a great weekend. Engage your mind. Engage your hands. Engage your faith. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.